Oh no. Wait. Oh, did I? Oh no. Where'd my general go? I just noticed that. Välkommen tillbaka Nular. Welcome back, Noodles. That's my poor attempt at Swedish here, so yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new as well. We hit 100 subscribers. I'm recording this after we hit the 100 subscriber mark. I think we're at 101 now, which is a milestone. Thank you guys so much for your support. We're getting back into it here with a new episode for the Swedish campaign. In the last episode, we had to retake Finland because the Northern Bear Russia decided to come through and take it away from me, so I took it back. So now Finland is back under Swedish imperial control, and we are going to continue from there pretty much. I'm revamping everything as best as I can as far as getting the economy back to where it needs to be, which is already doing pretty good. I think we're pretty good with the amount of troops that we have and the expenditures that we're doing. It's not too bad. If we can look here, you know, we're not doing too bad. It doesn't show, like a lot of the new Total Wars, they'll show you a bunch of little more micro stuff. This one doesn't do that, so that's pretty simple. We're making in about 6,739 monies. I'd say dollars, but that's not it. Swedish gold, I don't know. But trade income, we're earning about 5,803. And then other, which everybody gets a flat payment of 3,000 just in your treasury. We call it the King's Bank. So we get that, grand totaling us a net worth, or a not a net, but a gross income of 15,542. Now with our army upkeep, 9,304, navy upkeep of 698, so that's taken away us 10,002. So we're netting around 5,540. So not too bad. We're doing pretty good. Our prosperity at least is rich, so we're rich and respected, that kind of thing. And yeah, I think we're doing pretty well so far. Now, one of the biggest things that we're looking at, hopefully in this episode, is possibly to go ahead and get ready to take Vilnius over here in Lithuania. We're going to take that out, and I'm hoping I'm going to send somebody, maybe one troop up here just to get a scout and see what Karelia looks like, and we might be able to go ahead and take Karelia too. Not exactly sure if we'll be able to do that, but that's the goal. On the west side, we have our boat going towards America, so we've got our boys going there to take out the pirate islands, and we're going to let them do their thing. In the meantime, what I'm going to go ahead and start doing is building up another army in Sweden, over here in Stockholm, so that way we have our north protected as well. Now we're going to go slow with it as best, but also slow but methodical, I should say, because we want to be able to upgrade everywhere else at the same time. Once again, if you're new, welcome. And if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. I like reading them and seeing your thoughts about things. Also, any tips or anything like that is always great. Here in Empire Total War, which is one of the most beloved but hated games of the Total War series. So I think I actually have grown a great appreciation for this game. Even though it is kind of wonky at times, I still think it's pretty good for this era that it came out. Although the AI is something to be desired, we can all admit that one. So I'm going to go ahead and upgrade farms here. We got about 2,000 left. I want to get a couple troops going here in St. Petersburg as well, just so we can keep up with that. Our army so far looks good. I'm going to send off this militia troop into Karelia. And while he's walking that way... Ah! No! No! Oh, no! Whoops! Okay, that was a boo-boo. Did not mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Now I can see what Karelia looks like. We've got some Cossack soldiers over here. I can already see that one, but they've got the one Cossack here, and we know that they will have the town regiment as well. Oh, that was almost real bad. I do not want to leave St. Petersburg undefended like that. No, no, no. Okay, so as far as city upgrades, we could go ahead and get that going. We could get the governor's mansion, which I think we will do next turn. I want to go ahead and keep grabbing as much troops I can over here to keep it just well defended. Because currently, Russia is still a great threat. Although they're not expanding like I would think they would be doing by now. They're actually just holding their own territory, which is nice for us. But they could come out of nowhere since the AI does like to cheat. We are only playing on hard. If you guys didn't know that or haven't seen the beginning of the series, I do implore you to go and watch that for me from the start, because then you'll know what exactly we're kind of doing. So we still need to do or to take out Berlin, because we need that as part of our objectives. So as far as we've got everything except for Moscow, Poland, Karelia, and Brandenburg, aka Berlin. So we still got to get Berlin. We've got to go grab Poland, so Warsaw over here. And then we have to go get Moscow. And then we will hit our winning achievements as far as the objectives go for that. And then we got to hold 25 regions by the end of 1799. So we've got 8 out of 25 so far. But once we hit that 9, we're going to have a lot more. So we'll be good. I think we'll be good. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn and stop talking so much. So we got met with some dudes that we're so not attacking. So I'm going to retreat these guys and see what happens with that. Okay, so we were met with a bit of resistance there from our scout, but that's okay because we weren't going to fight that anyway. I'm going to get my boys in here. I think Russia keeps sending in these gentlemen over here to, I think they're trying to steal technology, but that's not going to work for them. So we're going to continue to upgrade our farms. Trying to look here on the mainland right now so we can get that, because that is very important. We do have a trading port here now, which is good. I remember we put that in place. Trading port there, trading port there. I'm just trying to go through and see what maintenance we can do. Since we have been holding Courland rather well, I feel comfortable enough to go ahead and put a trading port there. I'm not upgrading any of the ironworks and all that stuff until later. Right now, farms are by far our best source of income at the moment. Maybe these craft traders, but for right now, I think we're okay. Given the fact that it's going to take a while for them to recoup that 2,500. So I'd rather be in a better state money-wise before I upgrade all that stuff. But we'll get there eventually. All right, here in Estonia, we're going to go ahead and upgrade. Oh, wait, that's right. Never mind. We're going to upgrade the governor's mansion here like I wanted. We do have the militia troop here. We're going to go ahead and bring them back. But now that we got a sight on Karelia, we know what we can do there. We got the army being built up here. Almost done, which is great. I got a couple soldiers here. I'm going to go ahead and recruit one more. And we're going to slowly get ourselves another army, or at least just a minor army. We don't have to have anything major right now because we're not at war with Prussia. We're relatively okay with Prussia. I don't think... we're just trade partners right now. I think I tried to have an alliance. If I remember right, I think I did try to have an alliance with them in one of the episodes prior. It's been a minute since the last batch of recordings, so... But... I think they killed it or something like that because I gave them military access and all, and then they wanted to say nay nay. All right, we're going to continue our voyage, and hopefully we can go and grab those pirate islands. That's my main goal too for this episode. Good God, the stuttering. But that's my one of my main goals in this episode is to go and grab our place in the Americas. Whoa, whoa, all that line infantry, and let's see. We got our new gentleman, which I put him already there. So I think we're let's see if we can get, do we need any more trade partners? I think we're okay. So we could try with Savoy. See, they're at war, trade partners with France. Let's see. Trade agreement? No? Whatever. I bet if I go and fight the pirates and stuff, they'll do it with me. They'll do a trade with me then. Either way, I think we're okay here. We don't have any more money to upgrade or do anything, so I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity and end the turn. So Prussia has approached us for us to give the region of Hanover over for a military alliance and a bunch of their other stuff. I'm going to counter offer with oh, I would love to have that. I can give them carbines. Oh. Technology, carbines for explosive shells. Don't really care for Imperialism, but you know, it'll be fine. And then I'll give you military access indefinitely. That would be cool. What about that? Nope. Okay, never mind. Something I think I've said before where the oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay, I'm just going to use the middle mouse button to move because yeah, it seems like every time I'm using my arrow keys, it just, or not my arrow keys, but WSAD, which is another way to go about moving the map. It's just not working well, and it seems to stutter so much. Anyway, as we saw in there, they were trying to get us a military alliance, but they didn't want to do what we wanted with that, and I'm not giving them Hanover. Hanover is rather a nice area, and it provides a good barrier from the north here. So the only way they would have to get over here is an amphibious assault, which I should go ahead, come to think of it, I should go ahead and recruit a 6 rate, I think. That way I can use it as a blocker to put over here and block them. Now we are going to go ahead, we need to get naval shore facilities at some point. I believe we are researching that. Yes, so 3 more turns we'll have that. 5 more turns we'll have our fire by rank, which is going to change the game up a lot for us, which is going to be great. Then if we can get explosive shells after that, we're going to unlock mortars. And mortars are so much fun, especially in siege battles, which I don't particularly like siege battles in this game. I'm sure you've heard me say that before. We're going to upgrade the governor's mansion there. Yeah, I don't particularly like those too much, but it does stand where things work out rather nicely with that in those siege battles. Okay, so we've got 4 cannons here. I think we're good. We're going to grab some linemen, and I don't really want militia or the provincial cavalry. I mean, provincial cavalry does work, but we've got dragoons. You know what? I'll get some provincial cavalry so I can leave them behind. I think that'll work out best there. So over here, again, in St. Petersburg, we're just building it up. We got a good, I think we've got a good standing army now. That will be okay. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this demi cannon though, because we don't really need that anymore. Next turn, I'll go and recruit 2 more of these cannons to put in here. And then I think we'll be fine. The demi cannons, although are nice in the beginning, they are not the greatest cannons in the world. The other ones are much better. I do have these guys here, which I want to leave just in the off chance that they decide to come and attack again. We did see that small force over here that kicked my militia unit out. And then we still have our port over here being taken over by a, what's this? By a Russian Navy. Okay, so, as much as I want to go and stick a militia unit in there, I feel like they would just be better served here. I don't know. I guess we could do it. Let's go kick him out. That works. So we kick him out, but I'm pretty sure that other troop that's over here is going to come by and attack us. So hopefully we can help defend him. We are working on a little army here to go and take Lithuania. That's what these guys are going to go and do. I am going to send... I'm going to send one troop over here to scout. We'll see what happens, though. They might try to fight him or whatever. But they do have a few linemen here. Not many cannons, though. Just one. So we should stand somewhat of a chance if we are to fight them. We got our boys going to America. I think in the next couple turns here, we're going to be setting smooth, I think. I think. We're trying to make Sweden great again. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah, see, I was afraid of this. So they marched out of Lithuania here and attacked my boy. We're going to retreat because he's not fighting that. All right, so yeah, it's like you try to get a good scout out, and we can't. Like I don't think I have any more rates. Wow, I sound like Porky Pig there. I think. I don't think I have any more rakes. I have. Yeah, just the one rake, and I got him stationed over here so I can see what they're doing. Which we can see they've got an army here. This might have been that same army that was by Karelia, if I remember right. Maybe, maybe not. No, I think that was these guys. Let's see. Yeah, that was these guys. So they're marching towards us. Once again, I think we're fine, though. We've got a good little station there. I think we're okay here. What can I build? We could go ahead and get the governor's mansion there, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm just trying to upgrade the settlements for the most part, because those settlements are what's going to give us... Oh, wait. We want the observatory. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get what I can upgraded as best as I can. Best that I can. Do I want that, or do I want the opera house there? I can't remember. There was something that one of them did. What's this do? It does that. This gives that, but this will also spawn a gentleman. So I think we're going to go observatory so we can get that sweet, sweet research. Fleet arrived. Yes. All right, let's get them over. So, pirates. Here we are. So we're going to take... Ah, crap. France already has the bottom islands. That sucks. Well, we don't want to go to war with France, even though we could, I think, essentially take them over rather quickly. But we can go here at Tobago. So we might do that. I might come and take Tobago first, and then we can go up to the Leeward Isles. Yes. Yes. I think that's a sound plan. Yes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go towards Tobago. Go, my boat. Flee. Back in Europe. Okay. We're going to take a look just around. We've got 1988 to work with. We can go ahead and upgrade that farm. And let's see. Anything else that we can upgrade? Nothing else is giving me the symbol. I think that's all we can upgrade for now, which is fine. Once we take over those areas, though, that's going to give us another trade resource, because I think we get in Tobago, I think we get sugar. So that'll be pretty nice over there. Sugar or something. I can't exactly remember. What can I build over here? We can go ahead and get an ordnance factory there. Here in our regular place, or capital. Can't build anything else there. Finland, we're still building that. St. Petersburg, what can we build here? Anything? Nothing. Okay. So everywhere looks upgraded enough. We've got to get some of this stuff up, research before we can do any more. I want to put in fortifications next. I think that's what we're going to look at in the next turn. What we can do, though, is continue to recruit. So I'm just going to keep getting some line infantry there. Honestly, I think we're good over here in St. Petersburg. I don't think I have to worry too much about any armies here. So we're going to keep it that way then. Other than that, I think that's everything that we can do this turn. Okay, we got some people recruited and we got our boat. So that's what I want. Let's go ahead and grab that boat out of the port. And we're going to bring that sucker all the way over here. And it's only to like block this area. It also makes a nice little transport area too, it seems. So that's what we're going to use that for. I could use it to go and fight this guy, but it's a admiral ship. Admiral 6 rate. I don't know if we would actually win something like that. We could probably do it with a brig. Sloops are fun. They're very fast. I think I could do it with a brig. I'm going to get a brig going. We're going to see. Now, I do want fortifications, but again, I need to upgrade to the Royal Observatory so we can get our research rate hiked up. We are so close. So close. And we're about to get that, which is going to allow us to upgrade our port so we can start getting the better ships. I never invest too much in a navy, but I have learned that it's good to have a navy to protect your assets when we go into the trading regions and stuff, to protect these trade nodes. So our main goal is to get over here in the East Indies and get some of this nice spice trade. And then also here on the Ivory Coast where we can get a lot of that elephant tusk and stuff. So that's our main goal and where we want to expand at. I do want the infrastructure stuff, but again, we just need to focus on taking out Lithuania. Oh yeah, and we needed another, I wanted to get another cannon over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that recruited. And that's gonna be all the money for this turn. Now let's go and look at our boys here in America, get them closer to Tobago. I just feel like France might try to take out the Leeward Islands themselves, and if they do, that's fine, I don't care. But yeah, because they got sugar plantation there, they got abundant yield. So we'll get the sugar plantation here, and then what we'll do is go north and we'll take the islands as well. Usually what I'll do is go islands first and then just come south, but since France took this, I usually go this route. Instead, we're just going to go like this. Big old crescent shape. So that should work out for us. Europe. There we go. Alright, we've pretty much got everybody where we want them. I don't see any bad things happening at the moment. Russia is gathering their forces though, so I'm expecting an attack from them at some point here. So as long as we can hold out, I think we'll be fine. It would be good to go ahead and get the improved settlements, because we want to make sure our main capitals are as defensible as possible. So we'll see how that goes. So Prussia once again trying out a I don't know, they're trying to get something from us. They're trying to get Courland with a military alliance. I'm not giving them Courland. They still won't do the other thing. Like, I don't give regions away. Oh no, the pirates attacked us. Oh crap. All right, we're going to retreat. I'm going to hope they don't come back. Dang. Stupid pirates. They attacked us over there. That screwed me over. Okay, so what we're going to do then instead, let me get my boat over here. So they're coming this way. We're just going to go take the islands then. Because at least then, if we take the island, I'm not even. Surrender or refuse. We're going to just siege it. We're going to siege them out. But yeah, I don't want to risk losing all my troops that I made on the boat. That would suck so hard. Alright, so taking a look here in Sweden, we're going to go ahead and upgrade that so we can get our better ships. And That took all of our money. Oh, man. That's fine, though. What we will do, we're going to go ahead and grab that extra cannon. So we have 4 cannons here defending us. Agents-wise, we have our missionary, which I think... Yeah, we're still fighting a bit of orthodoxy here over our Protestantism, so... War declared between Austria and Spain. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. We got an ancillary. And we have our brig. Okay, we're going to use that. We're going to go fight. We haven't fought yet, so... Let's see. It's just the Admiral ship. I think we can do it. What do you think? Do you think we can do it? I think we can do it. We can't fight this turn, but we're going to fight at some point. Recruitment wise, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have enough to possibly go take it. But I want to get a couple more linemen just in case. So next turn, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a few more linemen to go and take that out. And then I think we should be fine. Now, Brandenburg has upgraded their stuff all the way to full settlement. So this is going to be quite a place to attack when it comes time for that. What I'm hoping is that they'll take the army away. It's a bunch of cavalrymen, though. Like, I really feel like if we went and attacked them, we would win. If I just built the army up like I'm planning to do in Sweden. But so far, we're working on that. I really want to wait until the research is done for this. When this gets done, then I'm going to look at it. What does this do? Flintlock cannon? Okay. Meh. I don't really care for that. I don't care for that either. So I think here in Karlstad, we're going to start researching explosive shells. Or not. That seems like that's going to take forever. Let's do... Damn, 18 turns? Why? Why so many turns? Feel like, I guess I got to upgrade it to a college then. Let's see. -5 happiness, clamor for reform. -4 happiness, clamor for reform. Let's take a look at our research real quick. I guess it would be good to go ahead and... Ah! No, that's not what I meant. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There we go. Okay. Karlstad. Dadgummit. Let's do empiricism here in Karlstad. We'll do that. We'll just go ahead and research it. Get things going. I just don't want too much revolt type stuff happening where people want clamor for reform too much because things get stupid with that. We're sieging out the pirates, so we're going to leave them be. And yeah, I think we are fine and dandy. And I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. War declared. The nation has declared war on you. United Province. Oh, gosh. Okay. Their allies are Great Britain. Our allies are the Ottoman Empire, Austria, and Great Britain. Are y'all going to come to war with me? Because if y'all are, this is going to suck butt. Please no. Please no. Yes! Although the Ottomans have decided to not be friends with me on that one, so that's fine. I probably should have just kept them out of that. But it's whatever. Ottomans are pretty far away. I'm not worried about them. Oh, man. Well, I guess he decided to come and attack me, so guess what we're doing? We're going to kill him. All right, welcome to the water here. So we have our brig. We are going to attack him pretty much. So one thing I always play when it comes to these naval battles is to have fast forward on just because they are slow. If you ever play with Darth mod, it is even worse. So one thing I do notice, and I'm not sure, I didn't see it when I changed up the controls for my stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and put chain shot on. All right. So this is kind of how you go about doing this, and it kind of works, kind of doesn't. But we essentially go with the wind as best that we can, and we change shot and knock them out. Now, with full-on naval battles where you have multiple ships at a time, there are ways to go about it. Create a giant line. I think I've said this in the past in another episode where I did a naval battle. I was going to say, though, with Darth Mod, the naval battles are much slower because of the changes that they have for that. So, yeah, it gets kind of wonky. This is a cheap-ass way to go about doing this battle. But you know what? It works. The thing is to kind of double-click. Uh-oh. Double-click, and you'll get it. All right, we killed their admiral. So the admiral is dead. But the best thing we want to do is to stay away from their cannons as best that we can. Let them get in a little closer. Then what we'll do, once their mast is down, we're going to do a few broadsides with round shot. Oops. And that should take them out. We can get closer with grape shot and do that too. Yeah, they're already starting to flash. That top bar there is the mast. So, like, if we don't get hit, that's even better. I think their 6 rate has a better range than mine. And then we can kind of just sit and chill for a second. Trying to let them get close. Come on, little buddy. All right, we're gonna swoop in here. And we're gonna go around like that. I don't think we hit much. I'm just gonna do one more left broadside. Boop. Left is port, right is starboard, right? That's how that goes. Starboard side! It's slow and meticulous, but this is how you do it. I learned this trick from Faramir's Rangers. If you ever watch him on YouTube, he's like the only other one that does Empire content. And that's where I went to learn a lot of the stuff that I learned. So heroic victory. We also, by doing that demasting, allows us to capture the ship. So that's something you want to do when you are going like this. See, we captured it. So now we have prize money, or we can add it to our fleet. So we could add that. We get a 6 rate Admiral class ship, I believe. So we're going to do that just so I can have that. We'll repair it in the port. All right, we got another gentleman. So we're going to send him. I'm going to actually send him up to Karlstad. Because, yeah, it just seems like I need to have at least a couple gentlemen in some of these colleges, and I'm not doing too hot with that. I don't have any here in the Denmark one, but I also want to upgrade these from schools to college, because at least with that it'll work. So our trade agreement was canceled with the United Province. Our alliance was broken with them, with the Ottomans. We are able to upgrade our farms some more, so that's good. Finland, we got that constructed. We got our cannon over there. And, okay, so now that we're at war with the Dutch. Now, the Dutch are, I believe they're at war with quite a few people, so. So they're at war with France, Sweden, which is Spain, Prussia, and Westphalia. But since they are allied with Great Britain and all, we're still cool with Great Britain, which is good. So, one of the things, like I said in one of my practice campaigns, we never got war declared on us, but Spain and I think France or whoever came in and wiped the Netherlands off. So I don't think we have to worry about them too much. but we are going to prep for it. So what we're going to do is, for one, we at least have this ship here to block them, but they could come anywhere. We're going to go ahead and make sure we're starting our recruitment up here in Sweden. I do feel like if they do come through and attack, they're going to march on Hanover. So it would be a good idea probably to just go ahead and start recruiting at Hanover. And I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to march these guys all the way here. And we're just going to let them do their thing. So I got their path. They know where to go. But we're going to go and block Hanover because I feel like that's where they're going to attack. They're closest to it. It makes the most sense for them to do that unless they did an amphibious assault on Norway, which has happened before. One of my other practice campaigns doing in Sweden, the Maratha Confederacy came and kept bringing ships right here. So, yeah, that was fun. I'm going to send these guys to port so I can get them fixed up. And let's see. We're going to repair the ships. And I think we are okay at the moment. So I think this is enough troops where I feel comfortable enough that I think we could go ahead and possibly do an assault on them. I don't know exactly how successful that will be, but we are going to try it. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to wait one more turn and then we're going to do it. And that'll be our big battle. So, yeah, because we don't have anything else over here. Over in America, or on the islands here. I'm waiting for the pirates to either... They're going to surrender in one turn, or they're going to come out and attack us. So we'll see how that actually goes. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end the turn now then. Alright, so they are coming out and attacking us, just like I thought they would. Which is going to be good for us, because again, we can usually set down defenses, and I can have these cannons ready to just fire on them. So it's just the pirate mob, so I'm not too worried about this battle. I'll see you on the field. Alright. I can't see, neither can you. We can zoom in here though, and we can check out these guys. So, we currently have the pirate mob. They're out and about. They do have, I think, some inside. Yeah, they do have some inside, but they're going to make their way outside as well. When they attack, they certainly try to attack. And then we have our boys. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. I don't know if they're lining up outside or what, but we've got our boys here. And look at that. If that's not a shot, I don't even know, man. That is a cool shot. In the rain, keep your powder dry, boys. We got our cannons launching off. Now we have nice cannons that you can actually move, so if we need to move them in certain ways, we can, which is nice. But we're just letting them fire it off, do what they do. We've got a whole line over here, but it does look like they are mainly focused on this corner. So I'm going to have to see how that's going to roll, because if they just attack our right flank, then I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a bit, though, because this is kind of wonky and how long this might take. So I'm hoping not too long, but we shall see. It does look like they are trying to go behind, or they are just making a weird line. I'm really not sure what's happening at the moment. So right now it's just been kind of a holdout. I'm kind of skipped ahead here, but we're still just shooting at them, and that's all they're doing is staying here. I don't want to advance because we're essentially the defending army since they're the attackers. I'm not sure why they're not going. This is another thing with like the Empire AI. Empire Total War AI. They're kind of passive, and they're all, but I don't know. I do like it, at least in the Warhammer games. At least I've noticed with Warhammer 3, after about 5 minutes, they come and attack you. So, oof! That looked like that hurt. So I'm going to grab these guys, and we're going to turn off fire at will. I'm going to have them target these guys if possible, just to see if I can get some going. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward again, just to kind of see what happens. Alright, so I had to kind of advance in a weird way in order to get this done right. And I even got my boys up on the wall, which I'm going to bring them in to pretty much capture the fort. And we're just going to sit here and take these guys out pretty much, so. So these guys we're going to kind of line out a little bit longer. And I'm going to use this opportunity too, just to knock these guys out of the park, so. It just got a bit boring just watching for a good, you can see the timer here. So this is a 60-minute timer. We've got 20 minutes left. So even though I didn't actually sit that long through all this, because fast forwarding does make things a little better in that regard, but it is kind of annoying. All right, we're gonna stretch you out. Now, since we don't have fire by rank yet, doing this right now is actually kind of a death sentence in a way. So I'm hoping that I can actually get these guys done properly. I am going to go ahead and send these guys as well. I'm going to stop you guys from firing. We're going to stretch this line out as best that we can. Get these guys running. Alright, we are taking them out though, which is good. I'm gonna bring these guys back a bit. Get them to start focus firing on them. I'm gonna bring these guys back as well. Just a retreat fire. Now, it doesn't look like there's anything for me to capture, though, so I'm just going to start running into the buildings and capturing all that. Like, I hate losing soldiers in a battle that I think we should have been dealt differently. The fact that these guys weren't even charging really sucks, but that's how it goes with Empire Total War, guys. Sadly. I hate it, but it's how things end up working out. We got the mob coming back. We're gonna fire on them with our cannons. That grape shot is just so devastating. I love it so much. But once these guys are done doing their thing, we should get another thing that says captured building or something. And then I'll move them on to the next one while we are making everybody kind of route. Alright, we're just going to keep these guys here. Why they're running, I don't know. Because we have guard mode on. They shouldn't be running like that. Again, something to do with the lovely AI in this game. Gotta love it. We're going to stretch this line as far as we can. Right, these guys are starting to come back, so what we're going to do is line these guys up over here. Alright, building captured, so now this is ours. Oh, no, we lost the fort. That's what it is. Is it? I don't think they're going to come through here, but I'm going to get my boys out. Enemy general has been killed, which is great. That's going to be a big morale hit for them. Oh gosh, please no. Stop firing that way. You're going to kill everybody. I could fire on them probably. No, never mind. Let's do round shot. So far, it's working. Yeah, I think we just got everybody to route. All right, I think we won this finally. Yep, we won. Ha! All right, I'll see you back on the map. This was a very, boring ass battle. I'm not even gonna lie. So we lost 147 men, which sucks. That we shouldn't have lost that much. But oh well, I guess we'll have to fix that. We did gain an island though, so I'll take the island. Now we have fire by rank though. That would have been very nice to have right there, but fighting in the rain sucks anyways. I do not suggest it. Fighting in the rain is terrible. Just advise against it. So we're going to, we got a shipyard over here. We're going to turn that into a trading port. So honestly, we can go ahead and just dismantle that. We don't need a shipyard out here. Any navies that we're going to make out here, I'll make it at home and just send them abroad. It'll be better that way. Unless we were over here and had like the colonies or something, then maybe. But over here, especially on the Leeward Islands, we got, what's this, an abundant source of, yeah, we've got a high yield plantation here that we're going to focus on. So that's good for trade there. Now over here, we have a low yield. So because of the low yield stuff, we might look at this and keep this as a shipyard, and we'll actually use this as a base of operations. So yeah, I think we'll end up doing that instead. We are going to vamp up the army, get everybody re-recruited, and then we're going to send them off to Tobago after I get a couple of people here. Let's see, Colonial Light Cavalry, that is, let's see, roll of communications for an army, there's speedy horses. So I don't know, we could use those, or we could just put some dragoons in to keep them under control. One of those. And we have our new port that emerged here in Ingria. Right here. So we have a new port that we can put in, which we're going to put in a trading port, I think. Trading ports are usually better than the fisheries, but you can put fisheries in if you want some extra stuff. The Mughal Empire is destroyed, and Black Sam Bellamy has been captured, I think. Has been shipwrecked on a sandbar off the coast of New England. So he's going to stand trial for his piracy. All right. As far as what we've achieved thus far, which is good, I'm still going to go ahead and get my boys over here in Hanover. We have to prepare for a possible Dutch invasion. And I'm hoping that Westphalia and all these guys can keep them occupied, but we might also just send an army since we do share a border. We could just send an army here and go and capture. They have a buttload of artillery though. Holy crap. That's a lot of cannons. And this is this their, yeah, this is their army. So they've got all that. They've got all those linemen, all that. So they've got a pretty substantial force here. So we want to be able to take that. But our biggest battle here is going to be this. I think we might end up needing to do that here in a minute. Let's see. We've got our defense here. We don't have a general over here, which I would like to have a general. But I can't recruit a general at this time, so. I think I do want to get that this episode. I hope you guys don't mind too much of a long episode. I want to make sure we grab Lithuania within this episode. So take a quick look at our government here. Policy wise, I think we're doing good. We got high taxes for our rich, and we got low taxes for our lower classes, which is great. Everybody is pretty good so far. We've got a pretty good guy in America, it looks like. So I think we are fine and dandy with our people. How old is everybody? Because our monarch is 35, so he's pretty young. 50, 35, 46, 66. So our army guy is kind of old. And so is our navy guy. So we might have to look. Ooh, he is 65. We might have to look at that at some point. Just got to be on the lookout because at some point our government could flop and not be that great anymore. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end the turn now. And I'll see you at the top of the next one. All right. The observatory has been made. And we are now pretty low on the monies. So we are going to need to look at possibly upgrading. I think we are researching. We are here in Odense. I'm gonna leave it there just to keep it going, but I am gonna need to send probably a scholar into Odense as well. I thought we got another gentleman, didn't we? I don't know where he is though. Let's take a look. He's in Uppsala. And then that one we sent to Karlstad. So now that we got the observatory, we should get another gentleman probably in the next turn or so. So I'm going to keep an eye out on that. One thing too, we could look at Denmark and also recruit from here as well, since that's closer. That would probably be the better idea. Basically what we're doing, I know I've already repeated so much. You know what? We are going to get a local fishery here because I feel like we need that extra wealth and we would like population growth over here. I already have this shipyard that if I wanted to, I could turn that into a trade port, but there's a good chance we might get another trade port. We'll diversify it. So over here, I think personally we have enough to go and attack this. I would like a couple more linemen, but I think what we have is good. So I think we're going to do the attack this turn. I am going to go ahead. No, I'm not. I was going to say I'm going to go ahead and get some soldiers here or something recruited. I could bring some of this army because I really wanted to get a general. Because I feel like a general would be really good to have. So actually, yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. I'm going to send this general over here. I want to recruit one, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So I'm going to send him over here to this army. Once he gets in, then we'll go. Because it'll be better morale and stuff to do that. Rather than doing it without a general, I feel. Alright. Let's take a look. Research-wise, so we're looking that up, which really, to be honest, I'm not doing that. We're going to do this instead. Cadence. That's going to give our boys some better, or our campaign map better movement. And that also is going to, I think, unlock the next thing, right? No, we need socket bayonets for that. So if we get that, we'll have access to, I believe, light infantry. Oh, no, we need a light infantry doctrine. But we'll get heavy cavalry, more grenadiers, light dragoons. So we'll look at that in a moment. For now, I think the cadence thing would be great just for that campaign movement. We're going to let our army in America sit for a minute because we need to let them recoup. Because that's what they are doing at the moment. And we need to repair this possibly next turn. So we'll see how that goes. So we're only going to earn 768 next turn. We've got a lot in army upkeep. So I believe we could just go take it right now with the army that we have. But I don't want to leave Trinidad Tobago without. Let's see if we exempt them from taxes. If we exempt them from taxes, it's not going to hurt us too much. So we'll do that for a moment. And then what I'll do is grab everybody but you and you. I'll leave you guys behind. Let's get you guys on the boat. This is the annoying thing. You would think putting them in the port would put them on the boat, but it doesn't. All right, these are parts, so we're gonna go ahead here. Why were you blocked? All right, we got these guys on here. Next turn, they'll go and attack. So we do got the pirate ships here, but honestly, if they try to fight us, we've got enough. I think we could kill them. Especially if I do my zigzag method that I learned. All right, that will be the end of that turn. Oh no! So we lost a public servant, Haven Frank. Oops, almost ended the turn. That would have been bad. That was our Navy guy. So we have a new Navy guy. He's 24. I think he'll be okay. He's got 4 stars. I think that's enough. So I think he'll be good for our Navy for now. I like the other guy though, because you get good benefits for the more stars they have. Better at their job, I guess. We can't. The sucky part about this right now is that we are waiting for these guys to eventually possibly come and fight us, and I don't like it. I'm hoping that the French here will be able to do their own thing and keep them at bay. But like I said, we're just kind of keeping it real for the moment. And the army at Prussia has left. Interesting. So, all right. So let's go ahead and get our general with our army here. And then we're going to march them out towards Vilnius after. I really hope that it's not too scary. We got a giant army coming here at Russia right now. So we'll have to see how that goes. Yeah, this is going to be some fun in the sun. So I'm going to go ahead and recruit one more lineman over here just to have it. I know it's not the greatest idea, but it should fare decently. And I think we're okay enough over here that I can send these boys back here as well. I'm going to leave him there, the militia unit. But yeah, I think we need to go ahead and get them. I'd rather have a provincial cavalry or a dragoon there, but oh well. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. So trading port is poor. Very poor. Trading ports are generally going to be poor. I would rather have them as I think you want the trading ports to be poor, something like that, if I remember right. So we are still at peace with all them, which is great. I don't know what that was about. Blackbeard was killed off the coast of the Outer Banks in North Carolina. So we still can't get that. I need to get that going, because right now things are okay, but not for long. So we're going to go ahead and attack them. We're going to demand their surrender. This time, I'm just going to auto-resolve it, because I'm not doing that stupid battle like it was in the other one, because that was just really lame. So the pirates are destroyed. The great thing in this game is once you delete them, like their main bases, their armies and stuff get deleted as well. But we have to keep a lookout, though, because now that their area is destroyed or free or whatever, we have to watch out for these guys. So the Dutch over here and then the Dutch over here will become pirates if we kill the Dutch, or if somebody else kills the Dutch. I don't think we have to worry about Texas. That's Pueblo Nation. So it was orange, so I'm like, uh-oh. And then here in India, they own this area. I think this is what, Sri Lanka? So we don't have to worry about them there. I think they'll be fine. The Maratha Confederacy are going to be getting them, and then you have Mysore. So I think we should be safe, relatively safe against the Dutch, but we'll find out. The biggest thing would be if they decide to do amphibious attack or unamphibious attack. We can use our boat to knock them out, or at least kill some of them. All right. Next turn. I think we're doing it next turn. They already have one lineman out here, so it scares me, because I think they have a big army here, and we're not going to have enough. But we'll find out. All right. So our trade route was raided by the Russians here, but okay. So we lost some money. which kind of sucks. We're low on money, which means we have no other choice but to attack, or we're going to start losing troops. So we don't want that. We got imperialism too. We are bankrupt at the moment, but we're going to fix that. Trait gained, unit recruited, blah, 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 all that stuff. The Pueblo nations, we just looked at them. They got destroyed. And the gentleman pirates did bonnet. So, yeah, I'm just going to zoom out through all those. All right. We're bankrupt. That's not good. So, one thing we need to look at here, like I said, I think it would be a good idea to put a trade port here. It might not. I don't know. Because the yield here at this plantation is low. So it's not a big deal. But it probably would be nice. Like this one, we definitely want this to be a trade port. So I got to put that in at some point. Who took him over? Spain. Okay. So Spain's doing their work over here in South America and stuff. All right. Time to go and shake the Polish lands up. Let's go ahead and put you here, just while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, we have a giant army here, or at least a decently sized army here that I think we can hold off. I'm going to bring these guys back over here. I think they'll be fine. That way we got everybody together in case Russia decides to come over here with their big old troops. I think we should be good though. But it is time to send the troops into Lithuania. So I'm hoping this works out fine and we don't screw up too bad. Here we go. Ooh, nice. Not a lot of people. I think we can do this. So we're going to demand their surrender. Surrender refused. We're going to continue the siege because we want them to attack us if possible. That's kind of the trick when it comes to their siege battles. I just hope it doesn't bite me in the butt and they have an army over here somewhere that's going to come up and try to wreck my world. So, yeah, I hope that does not happen. We will find out though, will we? So far, I think that's all we can do. We're bankrupt at the moment, so we can't do a whole lot. I would really like to get rid of some troops. But if we do that, we're going to be super screwed. Even if we did, I don't even know. It's 173. We would have to get rid of like 7 troops just to make ends meet. So what we will do is, I'm sorry guys, but we're going to have to up your taxes. That gives us above bankruptcy, so we're going to keep that. All right, so they are coming out to attack. We have the provincials here. We have another army here. And then we have the army, or I think the deployed army, that might be these guys. But either way, we're going to be the defensive here, so we should be able to win this nicely. I will catch you on the battlefield, my friends. Welcome to the battlefield here. I'm going to go ahead and we are going to pause real quick. So it looks like they have deployed out here. We've got also a regiment coming up from our rear as well. So that's the one bodyguard. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to look, so we're going to need to figure that out. I was kind of hoping they were coming this way, but it looks like they are not. So we're going to need to do the best that we can. These guys, I am going to move them up. We're going to move them there. I'm actually going to move that one there. I think that'll be better. We have our boys here. Put them on guard mode just so we have it. Now that we do have fire by rank, we're going to be able to fire a lot faster. And we have our dragoons here. And I'm going to use them to target these guys in the back. So we're going to see. I'm going to put them right here because I might be able to sneak attack, get off our horses, and run around. Then the other thing, I do have a unit of militia here. I'm going to keep them on this hill because in the case that they do come this way, that we might be able to fire on them rather easily. And I had these guys as a sneak attack, but I guess it doesn't matter now. I'm going to put them in the trees here. These guys, we're going to move this one right here. And then this one is going to be right next to it right here. I wish it would show you where they're going. All right, we'll take that for now, get everybody else in place, and then I'll worry about the rest in a moment. Okay, we're going to now unlimber. And we're going to go grape shot because why not? All right, now that these guys are in place, oh, shiitake mushrooms. All right, so we have these guys coming in. We're going to get them to go after them. We do have some linemen coming this way. So I'm going to get these guys to dismount. Uh-oh. They do. I'm gonna get them to turn around as best that I can. All right. Hopefully that works out a little bit better. And then since we do have the cavalry coming from over there, I'm actually gonna move these guys closer. So let's do the slow-mo for a minute. So same here. We're gonna get those guys moving forward. Slow-mo battle. Because honestly, I don't know who the hell you guys are aiming at, but y'all better not be aiming that way. Stop fire at will. Aim at those boys, please. I gotta really hope they... Uh-oh. Go after them, and we're gonna melee them. If not, we're gonna lose the cannons, and that's not gonna be good. So we're going to get these boys right here. Run, fools. That way we can fire at them on the trees. I think we can stop. We're not going to melee. Shoot at them. And then the rest of you guys. Do a control group for them. Not exactly working like I thought it would, but we're going to fire at them like that. All right, you boys. Unlimber. And we're going to send these troops like this down the hill. And then these guys are going to be, I think right here is still fine because we'll be able to get them from the trees. And then these guys are just going to chill right here. And yeah, we should be able to snipe those dudes. Alright, I think that will work out better than I thought it would, maybe. That is a lot of firelock infantry and all that for our dragoons to possibly go up against. I guess we'll find out how that goes. Luckily, their bodyguard is poop. And this provincial cavalry actually kills them, which is hilarious. We're still firing on those guys, so that's good. We do have the other... I'm going to see if I can get them to go after them. Turn around, boys. Turn around. We don't want them to fire on them because if not, they're going to get wrecked. We're going to get them to do that. All right, I think I can play it now. I feel confident now. We're gonna get these guys over here. Come on, boys. I hate to use my horses as shields, but I'm gonna have to, I guess. Alright, we're gonna get these guys in. And we're going to limber them back up because I need to turn them around. That's the only way I'm going to be able to fight this, is if I turn it around. Alright. I'm going to move the cannons up. Can I run? I don't think I can run. Alright, we're going to put our boys here. And I'm going to put these guys right here. Alright. Back over here. I think we're doing rather well, which is great. Hopefully I don't kill my boys too much. Yeah, these pop shots at the top here, that's nice. Ba-boom! Yes, die! Same thing over here. Alright, that definitely will work. We're going to charge. Keep them in place. And we're going to realign these boys. Yeah, these guys are moving a hell of a lot slower than I would rather them. I'd rather them move faster, but you know. Fire lock. We got a lot of fire locks, so. Come on. I'm going way too damn slow. Unlock. Unlock. Let's get these guys honestly right here. And then these boys, we're going to get them over here. Treat them back. Right. We're gonna get you guys to fire on them. I want you guys to fire on them. Y'all really only have one. Oh my gosh. Well, this is stupid and lame. But whatever. I'm not exactly sure what happened here, but whatever. We're going to use our pike boys to go and fight them. Alright, I'm going to get them out. I don't care. I didn't even know they weren't shooting correctly. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. We got a horse regiment coming through. Alright, we're gonna get these boys in. You guys. Fire on them, please. And we're gonna tighten them up. There we go. And we're gonna move these boys in as well. Ha! Run, my men, run! Same with these guys. Fire on them! Fire on them! Alright, the horse regiment is gone. Was that 3? That's a 3. We want to keep it at 3 because that's what's going to do the most damage. Alright, we can get these dragoons mounted again. Could have sworn I told you guys to retreat. Get the F out of here. I don't want to see your faces! Run, my pikemen! Screw their mob people up. Get them! I wish they would use their pikes, though. They only use it in spear wall. Pike wall, whatever. Alright, let's turn your fire at will off because I feel like you're about to shoot each other like crazy. And then I want you guys to limber up, please. And we're going to... Oh, that's my boys. Run into them. Actually, no, run into them. We do have some people running away, which is not good. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, did I? Oh, no. Where'd my general go? I just noticed that. Crap. I was not paying attention very well. Alright, I'm gonna need to, like, use the dragoons here. Alright, these militia troops are doing good. I do have provincial cavalry, so I'm gonna use them on that. Crap! I don't even know what happened to the general. I guess he got murdered. He either got murdered or he left. One of those. I didn't even know that there was anybody after him. Crap, a duck, dude. That sucks. That's a big morale hit. Alright, let's see if I can get these guys in. And then we can get these cannons over here. Alright. We at least got these guys together again, so that's good. I think we can do a final stand type deal. Let's get these guys out. Come on, guys. Get out. Try and get these boys together as best we can. Losing slightly. That's kind of dumb. Let's help them out. Let's send them in. Guard mode. We're gonna send the militia in, and then I'm gonna send these guys more like that. Get the linemen in. Alright, that worked. So now we can send this lineman in the back. Actually, more like right here. We're gonna win this. I'm not losing. I know I kind of screwed up, but we are not gonna lose this. I don't know what I got distracted by. I just feel like since we had so many from all corners, I just kind of lost focus of what the heck I was doing. I really hope that general didn't die. If the general died, then that sucks so hard. Alright, get in line. And now we can unlimber. Turn fire at will off though, because I don't want them doing that. I do want them to fire on those guys though. Alright, they did get those guys taken away. This provincial cavalry, I'm going to get them to run up behind these guys. Should be good. And then these dragoons are just killing these guys off. This militia troop, I think I can get in over here off the corner. I was really hoping with the fire by rank that we were going to really own everybody, but I think Poland's nothing to scoff at. Every Total War game that has Poland always seems to be, Poland seems to be overpowered like hell. They didn't have, the Wing Hussars aren't known for being nothing, you know? Alright, let's back them off. We can get another charge. I'm going to do that, but for now I need to back them off. Wait. I didn't know they were doing melee. That's probably why they weren't shooting very well. Alright, Dragoons. We can go ahead and get them. We're going to get them to charge this time. Slowly but surely, we're going to get this. I'm going to get these guys over here. Yeah. That's the other nice thing of the newer Total Wars, too, I will say. You get kind of a notice, where are the infantry or the enemy going to be? Where are they going to turn, you know? Alright, let's get that charge bonus. And then we'll go ahead and do a secondary charge with our boys here. And then we're going to line these guys up. Stop them from firing. Come on now, come on now. Oh, they're routing now. Yes. We're going to end the battle there. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, he didn't die, so that's a good thing. I can't believe I did not see him get attacked or even know what to do about that. That's just hilarious to me. So we lost 766, which isn't too bad actually, with the kind of mock-up army that we have here with our militia units and, you know, kind of cheapo units for the most part, except for these guys. So I'm actually very thrilled we did okay. So now we should be able to take it, or it is ours now, one of those. So we did get a new agent, so that's great. I'm going to go and throw him in Odense. So we're going to get him in Odense. Now that these areas are better, we can try and upgrade the colleges soon. But first we need to upgrade, or build rather. We're going to upgrade this fishing fleet. And we're also going to I think we can take this over now. Let's see. Oh, that's a load of bull honky. So because we got kind of devastated, I don't think we can while we're... No, not really. Boy, that sucks. And then we won't have any money, really. Oh, that sucks hard. So it seems like because of the fact that, yeah, we kind of got a bit decimated there. But again, I didn't know exactly what was happening based on how the enemy came in. So that kind of sucks. We could go ahead and get some of these units together, which I think we will. We'll get 4 units together. And we're going to send them over here. See if I can get them to join the army. We'll hold out. We'll see what happens, though. They might end up trying to attack us again. And if they do, hopefully I can arrange it better. I'm just going to leave it at that. But Sadly, we didn't get to take it this episode like I wanted to, but the episode I think has gone on long enough. This is probably one of the longest episodes we've done. So I will catch you in the next one. So stay fresh, noodles, and stay safe out there. Toodaloo.